The Whispering Wall. When Daniel inherited his grandmother's old stone house, he thought it would be a blessing, a place to escape the city and rebuild his life after the accident. The place had been in the family for generations, but nobody stayed there long. His grandmother had lived mostly in one room, leaving the rest sealed shut. On his first night, Daniel lay awake in the dark, listening. The countryside should have been silent, but the house wasn't. The walls ticked and groaned with the sound of settling stone. Then, beneath it, he heard something else. Faint, muffled whispers. He told himself it was just the pipes, or wind through the cracks. But the whispers grew clearer with each passing night. They didn't sound random. They sounded like voices. Daniel, Daniel. The way they called his name made his skin crawl. Sleep-deprived and trembling, he started exploring the closed-off rooms. The air inside was stale, thick with the scent of rot and dust. In one upstairs bedroom, he found deep scratches in the plaster, as though someone had clawed their way along the walls. The marks weren't decades old. They looked fresh. The next night, the whispers shifted. They no longer came from the walls, but from the dark corners of the room itself, too close, circling him like unseen predators. She didn't want you here. She didn't want anyone here. Terrified, Daniel tried to leave, but the front door wouldn't budge. The windows, though unlatched, felt like unbreakable glass. He was trapped. On the seventh night, he stopped sleeping altogether. Whispers had become a chorus. They didn't just call his name anymore. They gave him instructions, cruel ones. He resisted until he realized his own voice was among them, whispering in unison, guiding his hands as he carved deep gouges into the stone with a rusted chisel he didn't remember finding. At dawn, when he caught a glimpse of himself in the cracked mirror in the hall, his reflection wasn't his own. It was his grandmother's face, whispering silently from behind the glass, lips moving in perfect time with his thoughts. The walls had taken her, now they were taking him, and by the time anyone thought to check on the house again, they would only hear Daniel's voice whispering from within the stone, begging the next unlucky soul to listen.